Thank you so much. Let's bring in Congressman Greg Steube from House Judiciary. Sir, your reaction, do you think Republicans will call in both John Bolton and the Bidens? Senator John Kennedy says this could then end up lasting through even May. What do you think?
Well, yeah, if they're going to call one witness, then they need to call all the witnesses that a Republican had. There's a list of them that House Republicans asked for in the House that we were denied the opportunity to hear from those witnesses. We also I would like to hear from Adam Schiff and what contact he had with the whistleblower before they filed the complaint. I'd like to hear from Hunter Biden. I'd like to hear from Joe Biden. These are all witnesses that Republicans have talked about hearing. So if they're going to call one witness, you are opening the door to allow all sorts of witnesses to be called by members of the Senate. And if you call one, I don't see how you could then vote against calling others if they're the witnesses that the Trump defense team wants to call.
Wow, this is going to be a battle royale then. I mean, you know, getting back to John Bolton, Democrat Adam Schiff even attacked John Bolton for not testifying in the House, saying it was because of John Bolton's book deal. But Republican Senator John Barrasso of Wyoming says there's nothing new from John Bolton's book. Your take on that?
Well, yeah, I mean, and one thing about Adam Schiff, he said that the evidence is overwhelming and compelling and incriminating. If it's so overwhelming and compelling and incriminating, then why do they need additional witnesses to come and testify about it? So that's one issue as to the witnesses at all. But again, you heard Alan Dershowitz when he gave the defense yesterday, I believe it was, that even if you took what John Bolton as being true, it's not an impeachable offense. You haven't met that constitutional burden of treason, bribery, high crimes, or misdemeanors. So I think you'll see the defense team, the Trump defense team, argue that point, even if he is brought in to testify.
You know, it looks like viewers are tuning out impeachment. Maybe 5% of total available viewers, adult viewership watched. It's down from about 80% during the Nixon-Watergate hearings, about 33% during Clinton. Does Bolton's reported accusations, change a key element of the president's defense, that the president released the aid to Ukraine without getting any investigation of the Bidens, and that the Ukrainians didn't feel there was any pressure? Does it change any of that?
I don't think it changes anything. You go back to the actual facts that we know, and the facts that we know is we have the transcript. All the American people can read for themselves. There's no quid pro quo in the transcript. There's actually no discussion about the aid at all in the transcript. So we know that for a fact, that wasn't a basis and that wasn't what was going on. So go back to the facts. And so I think the president's in a good place here. There's certainly not 20 votes in the U.S. Senate amongst Republicans to convict him. But you're right, this may go on for weeks and weeks and weeks if they start calling multiple different witnesses.
Congressman, thanks for joining us. It's great to see you.